Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Muhammad Kazim Osman, KA24101. So today I will talk about introduction, our project background and overview. So basically, the Sunway Dora project is 20-story mixed-use residential development location in southwest district of Penang. It's been developed by Sunway Tunas Berhad and subsidiary of Sunway Group as SPK Asas Berhad as the main contractor. Construction start in September 2022 and schedule of completion in March 2025, taking about 30 months in total. The project has contract value of 68.5 million. The project team include architecture, architecture, construction engineer, mechanical, electrical engineer, landscape architecture, and quantity surveyor. Right now, the project is in piling and subtract phase. The project is important for Samway Tunas as it shown the continuous investment in Penang properties market and support of state vision for sustainable urban development. The building has two main part, which is first is seven level volume that contain retail shop on level 1, parking space at level 2, and community facility on level 7. This facility include gym, community hall, prayer room, reading room, children play area, barbecue area, and landscape gardening. The building used modern architecture designed with reinforced concrete structure and precast concrete piling foundation. It also includes sustainable features as such as like rainwater harvesting and energy efficiency system. The location often easy access to the airport, major road, shop, school, and hospitalities. Overall, the project create workable use of community that often quality home retail option and community space that improve residents live and benefit to local area. So next is about objective project. So he got here is primary design quality, commercial, strikehold, and legacy. Just like I talked in previous slide, the main goal here is to build a quality mix of residential development that meets modern living needs in Penang West, Southwest District. We aiming to create complete living environment with retailing shop, secure park, and community facility for quality home all in one building. For design and quality, we want to create a attractive building that makes good for use, space, light, and air. We included green features like rain, water harvesting, and energy saving system to reduce costs and protect the environment. We are committed to high construction standard through strict quality check and testing to ensure that building is safe, strong, and lasts long time. For the business financial, we aiming to sell well in the market, complete the project within our 60.5 million budget, and manage costs effectively with clear financial reporting. We also want to work well with everyone involved, include consultant, contractor, and authorized, while giving back to the community by providing quality home, retail option, and community space that makes life better for resident and local area. For project location, this project location will be at Pesiaran Masuri 1/1 Mukim 12 Barat, daerah Barat Daya, Pulau Pinang at lot 13180, 13181, and 15853. This is the great location for one of Penang's fastest growth area, within a good connection to key place and strong demand for quality homes. The area has everything residents need nearby the Bayan Lepas Free Industrial Zone, where many international companies are located, offering good job opportunity. There are also shopping center, school, international school, college, clinic, and hospitality nearby, where continue grow and good infrastructure. This location is perfect for quality resident development that will serve the community well for many years. For type project, Sunway Dora project is mix of use residential develop with one 22-story building. It has two main part, which is 7-story podium and 13-story tower. The podium has 22 retail shop on level 1, car parking at level 2, and community facility at level 3, including gym, hall, prayer room, reading room, playground, barbecue area, and gardening. The tower has 156 apartments with different size and single, couple, and families. This is the development, meaning each unit has on the individual will common area will manage together. The building is made of reinforced concrete with precast concrete for strong foundation. We are use green features like rainwater harvesting and energy saving design. By combining retail, park, community space, the home in one place, we are creating workable community that convince the sustainable. In short, this project offer quality home, retail option, and community space that make life better for resident and local area.
For the company background, SPKS Sendirian Berhad is a Malaysia construction company. The company was appointed as the main contractor for the Sunway Dora project, and it responsible for managing the construction worker, quality control, and safety at the project site. In terms of company detail, the project was developed by Sunway Tunas Sendirian Berhad, and it was located at Persiaran Masuri 1/1, Pulau Pinang. The development consists of a 20-story residential tower with 156 apartment unit and 22 shop lot. The total construct value is 68.5 ringgit Malaysia million, which with a construction period of 30 months from September 2022 until March 2025. For the business case, this development aim to meet the increasing housing demand in Penang while providing integrated residential, commercial, and community facilities. In addition, the project contribute to revenue generation through property sales and support local economic growth by creating employment opportunity.
So this is our organization chart, which is led by Nur Natasha Balkis, which is our project director. And this team consists of project manager, support services and finance lead, the liaison and development lead, and also the site manager, and lastly the planning and monitoring lead. So for our project charter, which is the 20-story mixed-use development in Bayan Lepas Pulau Pinang, this joint venture delivers 156 residential apartments and 22 commercial units to meet the demand for the integrated urban living. Our cost scope includes everything from foundation works to the 7-story podium, the 13-story residential tower, and also the full MEP infrastructure. So while excluding the post-handover customization, our project execution will move systemically across seven strategic phases, which is from site mobilization and structure topping up to final testing, which is the bomber clearance and CCC handover. To safeguard our timeline and budget, we are proactively mitigating the weather risks with the flexible scheduling and preventing the M&E routing conflicts through the mandatory structural sleeve inspection. So our project is backed by our strong leadership, which is the project director and the project manager.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Natasha Balkis binti Muhammad Mukhtar and my metric ID is AA240193. So I will be presenting for this section. This section covers material and equipment resource planning for the project. So first, material planning is important to ensure that the construction activities run smoothly without delay. The main material used includes structural materials such as concrete, steel reinforcement, and also precast pipe. For architectural work, material include bricks, tiles, door, and also paint, while mechanical and electrical works involve pipe, cable, tanks, and pump. All materials must be properly approved to ensure quality and to avoid issues such as shortage, excess inventory, and also construction delay. In terms of equipment, several major machines are used throughout the project. These include piling machine for foundation works, tower crane for lifting materials to higher floor, excavator for earthwork, and concrete pump for efficient concrete placement. Other supporting equipment such as mobile crane, hoists, survey tools, and also concrete mixer trucks are also used to improve site productivity. And for this section, it's covered the budget and cost estimation for the Sunway Dora project. The total contract sum is RM 68.5 million with a construction period of 30 months. The budget is distributed across major work components such as preliminary work, piling construction, piling structural, architectural, MEP, external works, and also project management. The largest allocation is RC structural work at 35%, followed by architectural work at 20%, and both piling and also MEP work at 15% each. The remaining budget is allocated to preliminary work, external work, and also contingency costs. It is important to note that all of these percentages are estimated values prepared for planning purposes and may be vary based on site condition and project requirement. The first program claimed in November 2022 was about RM 2.64 million, mainly from early site work and also piling activity. And the last slide from me is this section will present the risk and also management plan for this project. A risk management plan has been developed to identify potential risk early and also to reduce their impact on cost, time, quality, and also safety. Key risks include delay in material delivery, adverse weather condition, equipment breakdown, safety incident, design changes, labor shortage, regulatory approval delay, and also cost escalation. These risks generally range from low to high probability, depending on the nature of the issue. Each risk is managed with specific mitigation measure. For example, delay in material delivery are controlled through early procurement and supplier monitoring, while weather risks are managed by adjusting work schedule and also providing temporary protection. Equipment breakdown is reduced through preventive maintenance, and safety risks are controlled through training and also regular inspection.
Okay, next I will explain about the project executive. So, let's start with the work breakdown structure or known as a WBS. Think of it as a detailed family tree of our project. It breaks down the entire project into a smaller, manageable part or a task. So, this helps us understand the scope of work clearly, assign responsibility, and track progress efficiently. Essentially, progress the WBS provide us with a structured roadmap, ensuring we don't miss any important activity. So next, we have the Gantt chart. It's a visual timetable that shows us when each task
start and hands over the course of the project. So imagine it as a digital calendar that helps us see the timeline of all activities at a glance. With the Gantt chart, we can easily monitor progress, identify overlapping tasks, and make adjustment if needed to stay on schedule. Let's talk about the critical part. So this is the sequence of the activities that determine the overall project duration. So think about it as the project backbone. If any task on this path experience a delay, the whole project will be delayed. So identifying the critical path help us focus on the most important activity, prioritize resources, and manage risk effectively to ensure the timeline project is completion. So that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aishatun Islam Hitikrana. My metric number is KA24053. I will talk about the consequence for the two social and environment. For the social perspective, the Sunway Dora helps meet the growing demand for quality housing in Penang, especially for professional working in Bayan Lepas area. The project also creates employment opportunity during construction. In addition, facilities such as gymnasium, surau hall, and retail shop will improve the convenience and lifestyle of residents. However, construction activity may cause temporary issues such as noise, dust, and traffic congestion. To reduce this impact, the contractor implements control working hours and traffic management measures. From environment perspective, the project emphasizes sustainable development through the use of rainwater harvesting system and energy efficient lighting. Construction waste is properly managed through disposal and recycling practice. During piling and foundation works, there is a risk of soil erosion and dust pollution. Therefore, measures such as silt traps, vehicle wash bay, and regular spraying are implemented to minimize environmental impact. These actions also ensure compliance with the Department of Environment or DOE regulation. Next, I will continue to the conclusion. To conclude, the Sunway Dora project is a large-scale 20-story mixed-use development worth 68.5 million ringgit Malaysian. The project uses project management tools such as WPS, Gantt chart, and CPM to ensure all activities are completed according to the schedule. Cost management is also important, especially for the RC structural works, which account for to the highest project cost. In addition, the project emphasizes sustainability through environmental measure and community facilities. Overall, the project demonstrates a good balance between time, cost, and quality, ensuring successful completion while supporting to the development of Penang. Lastly, I will talk about the minutes of the meeting. This meeting was conducted on the 23rd of June 2026 with the participant of the project team and key stakeholder. The main objective was to review construction progress, discuss technical issues, and ensure safety compliance on site. During meeting, the team confirmed that the project was progressing according to the schedule. Material procurement and resource management were also reviewed to prevent delays. In addition, safety and environmental control measures were discussed, particularly for the superstructure phase. Finally, updates on authority approval and preparation for the certificate of completion and compliance or CCC were presented to support a smooth project handover. That's all from us. Thank you.